In this video, we will do exercise 11.4 of chapter Perimeter and Area, standard 7th. Now, before starting exercise 11.4 of chapter Perimeter and Area, we have to understand this unit. See how to convert the unit, conversion of unit. 1 centimeter, as we all know, it's equals to 10 millimeter. In the same way, 1 centimeter square. 1 centimeter square means 10 into 10. So it's give 100 millimeter square. That is millimeter into millimeter is millimeter square. Then, as we all know, 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. In the same way, when we will make a square of 1 meter, so it will become 100 into 100, that is 10,000 centimeter square. Now 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meter square, means 10,000 meter square equals to 1 hectare. Now 1 centimeter, in the same way, if 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, in the same way 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meter. In the same way, 1 centimeter square equals to 1 upon 100 into 100, 10,000 meter square. See, same. Now 1000 centimeter square is equals to 1 upon 1000 meter square. So it will give 0.1 meter square, means 1000 centimeter square equals to 0.1 meter square. Now you have to learn all this conversion of unit. Now let us start our exercise. A garden is 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. See here, 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. A path of 5 meter wide is to be built outside around it. Means one kind of a path. Let's see here, this a path is built around the garden of 5 meter wide. Means 5 meter from here, 5 meter from here, 5 meter from all the 4 direction. Now find the area of the path. Also find the area of the garden in hectare. We need to find the area of a path and area of a garden. This is a garden, inside it is a garden. Now dear student, what we will do here, first we will try to find the area of a garden. That is, the area of a garden is A, B, C, D. That is area of a garden A, B, C, D. As we all know, the area of a rectangle is L into B, that is length into breadth. What is the length of such rectangular path, rectangular garden? That is 90 meter and the breadth is 75 meter. So multiply 90 meter into 75 meter gives 6750 meter square. Now when we will convert that meter square into hectare, that is, you have to divide it by 10,000. So when you will divide by 10,000, see here, 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meter square. So in the same way, 1 meter square equals to 1 upon 10,000 hectare. So now see, when you will convert, you will get 0.675 hectare. Now see here, I had written also 1 meter square equals to 1 upon 10,000 hectare. Now here it is asked that find the area of path also. Now to find the area of a path means we need to find the area of a garden including area of a path, means whole area we have to find, means area of a PQR. So for that we need to find the length and breadth of such including path, means area of a garden including path. So already the length, previously the length was 90. So in that if we'll add 5 meter over here and 5 meter over here, so now the length will become 100 meter. And in the same way, previously the length was 75 meter. If we'll add 5 meter over here and 5 meter over here, so it will become 85. So see here, now that means we can say that the length and breadth of total area, means total area of a garden including the path is, that is length and a breadth, that is length is 100 meter and a breadth is 85 meter. So we will find, that is, name it as a PQRS, that is area of a rectangle equals to PQRS L into B. Now the length, see here I had shown the working also, 90 plus 5 over here and 5 meter over here. So it will become 100 and 75 plus 5 will become 85. When you will multiply, you will get 8500 meter square. Now after that, convert it into hectare. So divide the value by 10,000, so you will get 0.850 hectare. Now dear student, here it is asked to find the find the area of a path. How to find the area of a path? We had found the area of a garden. The area of a path means from the whole area, that is area of a PQRS, we have to subtract the area of ABCD. So see here, I had subtracted such. that is area of a path, means area of a whole rectangular, that is area of a garden including path, minus area of a rectangular ABCD, that is area of only the park. So the area of a rectangular PQRS is 0.850 and the area of a rectangle ABCD, that is only the area of a park, is 0.675 hectare. So when you will subtract such, that is 0.675 from 0.850, you will get 0.175 hectare. So this is how we got, that is area of a rectangular ABCD is equals to the area of a garden, that is 0.675 hectare. Means see here, so here we had found, and the area of a rectangle ABCD, that is the area of a garden, that is the area of a rectangle we found over here, it is equals to the area of a garden, that is ABCD. Its length is, its area is 0.675 hectare, and this is just the area of a path, walking path. Let us see question number 2. A 3-meter wide path runs outside and around rectangular park of length 125 meter and breadth 65 meter. Find the area of path. Here also same question according as per whatever we did in some number. First, here one rectangular park is there whose length dimension are, whose length are 125 meter and the breadth is 65 meter, and there is a path run outside around the rectangular park which is of a 3-meter wide. Means 3 meter from here, 3 meter from, if you see 3 meter from here, 3 meter from here, 3 meter from here. Now to find the area of a path, we need to find the area of a whole rectangle, that is area of a path, area of a, that is, it is a park, area of a rectangle plus area of a path. So that is and from that we will subtract the area of a park. That is, first we will find the area of a PQRS. I had named it as a PQRS. So let us find its length and breadth. So area of a PQRS, that is it is the area of a it is the area of a park including path. So area of a park is that is the length of the park is 125 meter. If you'll add see here, length is 125. If you'll add 3 meter from here and 3 meter from here, so you will get a total length, that is 125 plus 3 plus 3, 125 plus 3 plus 3 meter, so you will get 131 meter. And to find out the breadth, it is a 65. When you will add 3 meter here and 3 meter here, that is 3 meter plus 3 meter, and here it is a 65. So how much you will get? 71 meter. Now let us find the area of first only the park, that is ABCD. That is length into breadth, 125 into 65. When you will multiply, you will get 8125 meter square. Then the area of a PQRS, that is the area of a park including path, that is the length is 131 and the breadth is 71. When you will multiply, you will get 9301 meter square. Now to find out the area of a path from the total area, that is PQRS, we will subtract the area of ABCD. So that is area of a path, which is area of a path, that is the rectangle, that is from the area of a PQR, that is the area of a whole, that is the area of a rectangle, that is area of a rectangular park including the path, minus area of a park, that is ABCD. Now from the total area, that is 9301 meter, you have to subtract 8125 meter. So what is left? 1176 meter. That is the area of path. Now we will find the area of ABCD and then area of a PQR. First let us find the area of ABCD, means the area of a outer rectangle. So if we see, so area of outer rectangle, that is the area of ABCD. So its breadth is 5 and length is 8. So area of a formula, that area of a rectangle, the formula of area of a rectangle is L into B, that is length into breadth. Length is 8 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter. 8 5 is 40 centimeter and centimeter is 40 centimeter. This is the total area of a cardboard. Now from that we have to subtract the area to be area of a picture. Now see, and from that we will easily get the area of a margin. Now let us find the area of a PQRS. Now how to find the length? The total length is 8. From that we will subtract 1.5 from here and 1.5 from here. So see, 1.5 is 3, 8 minus 3 is 5 centimeter. That means the length of the, see, length of the cardboard excluding the margin is 5 centimeter. And now breadth of the or you can say the breadth of inner rectangle. That is breadth is total breadth is 5 centimeter. From that subtract 1.5 from here and 1.5 from here. So 1.5 is 3, 5 minus 3 is 2. So we got the length, that is 5, and breadth, that is 2. So let us find the area of PQRS, that is inner rectangle, that is L into N, L into B, 5 into 2 is 10 centimeter square. Now from the total 40 centimeter square, you subtract the area of PQRS. So you will get the area of margin. So write down over here, area of a total area of a margin equals to area of a whole rectangle, that is ABCD, minus area of a PQRS, that is the inner rectangle, that is 40 minus 10 gives 30, that is centimeter square. 40 centimeter square minus 10 centimeter square gives 30 centimeter square. Now let us see sum number 4. A veranda of width 2.25 meter is constructed all along outside of a room which is 5.5 meter long and 4 meter wide. Find the area of veranda. First we have to find the area of veranda. Now see, this is one kind of a, here this is the area of a veranda. See, if I shade it like this is the area of a veranda. Now which is constructed all along outside the room. This is the area of a room. See, I had named it as a PQRS, whose length, that is 5.5, and breadth, that is 4 meter, is given. Now how to find the area of a veranda? Means what I will do, I will find the area of a room, that is PQRS, the area of a PQRS. Then what I will do, I will find the area of a ABCD. ABCD means, that is the area of a rectangle, that is area of a rectangle means area of a ABCD means, that is area of a PQRS plus area of the veranda, area of the veranda. Now the veranda, which is see here 2.25 meter from all of its side, that is from here 2.25 here 2.25. So what I will do, to find out the area of ABCD means the area of room including veranda, area of room including the area of veranda, means for that I have to find its length and breadth. So how to find the length? So if the length of the room is 5.5, so what will be the length of the total area, that is total area of a room including veranda? So this is here, the length is 5.5. So in that I will add 2.25 from here and 2.25 from here. So after adding such, see here. Now we'll find the area of ABCD. ABCD is what? That is a total area, that is area of a room. This is a room including the area of a path, including the area of a path. Now area of the room, in that length is 5.5 centimeter, 5.5 meter. In that we will add 2.25 from both the end, here 2.25, here 2.25. So how much you will get? See what I did, 5.5 plus 2.25 plus 2.25, you will get 10 meter. Now see here, now the breadth, here the breadth of room is 4 meter. So in that also I will add 2.25 and 2.25 from both the side. So I will get the value of breadth, that is 4 plus 2.25 plus 2.25. Now dear student, here I got the length and breadth of outer rectangle. Now I can easily find the area of a ABCD. Now the area of a rectangle ABCD, length into breadth, that is 10 into 2, 10 into how much here it is? It is 8.5. So the breadth I got, so when you will multiply, you will get 85. Now dear student, as we need to find the area of this veranda, I had found the total area, that is ABCD, that is 85 meter square. Now I need to find the area of this house room, that is PQRs. So its length is 5.5 and its breadth is 4. So when we will multiply, that is length into breadth, that is area of a rectangle PQR is L into B, that is 5.5 into 4, that is 22 meter square. Now from the total area ABCD, I will subtract PQRS, area of a PQRS, so I will get the area of a veranda. See here, area of a veranda equals to area of a rectangle ABCD minus area of a rectangle PQRS, that is 85 meter square minus 22 meter square gives 63 meter square. Now here one more question is there, find the cost of cementing the floor. Means whatever the area of a veranda we got, we have to find the cost of cementing the floor at the rate of rupees 200 per meter square. That is very simple. You have to multiply 200 with 63, that is 63 into 200 rupees per meter square gives 12,600. So here 63 is a meter square. When we will multiply with 200 rupees, so it will get converted into rupees. Now the next one. Now the sum number 5, same similar kind of a sum. A path of 1 meter wide is built along the border and inside a square. Means one kind of a square garden is there. Inside it a path of 1 meter wide. This is a path, area of a path. See, this is the area of a path which is 1 meter wide from all of it side. Now find the area of a path. We need to find the area of a path. That means now dear student, here the area of a whole square, let us consider to be a ABCD. Let us find the area of a ABCD first. The area of a ABCD whose length and breadth, that is it is a square garden. That means the length and breadth both are equal, that is 30 meter and 30 meter. So side square, area of a square equals to side square. So 30 into 30 gives 900 meter square. Now we got the area of a whole garden. Now there is a path of 1 meter from along the border and inside the garden. So what we will do to find out the area of a path? So we need to find the area. Let us name it as a PQRS. We need to find the area of a inner rectangle, that is PQRS, whose length and breadth we need to find. If the total length is 30 meter, from that you subtract 1 meter from here and 1 meter from here. That is a 30 minus 1 plus 1 gives 28. And if the total breadth is 30 meter, so subtract 1 meter from here and 1 meter from here. That is 30 minus 1 and 1 gives 28. Means as it is a square garden, so obviously the inner figure also you will get square only. So now to find out the area of the shaded, that is a path, from the total area of a ABCD, we will subtract the area of PQRS. So let us find the area of a PQRS, that is side into side, that is 28 meter into 28 meter gives 784 meter square. Then now find the area of a path, that is area of a whole square, that is ABCD. Area of a whole square ABCD 900 meter square minus area of a PQRS, that is 784 meter square. You will get 116 meter square. Now one more question is there in that. Find the cost of planting grass in the remaining portion of the garden at the rate of 40. Now dear student, what is the remaining portion? Cost of planting grass in the remaining portion of the garden. The remaining portion is the inner portion. Outside there is a path, there you cannot plant a grass. So that means here that is the area of a what? Area of a garden excluding the path. That is the area of a PQR. Insert portion you have, and the area of PQR we already found, that is 784. In that you have to plant a grass at the rate of rupees 40 per meter square. So what will be the total cost of planting the grass? So we have to multiply this 40 with the area 784, that is here area of the inner rectangle. So when you will multiply, you will get the cost 31,360. Now let us start question number 6. Two crossroads, each of which 10 meter cut at a right angle through the center of a rectangular park of length 700 meter and a breadth 300 meter. Now dear student, here there is a two crossroad. See there, it is one kind of a two crossroad. Okay, which cut at a right angle. See, it cut at a right angle straight through the center of one rectangular park whose length is 700 and a breadth is 300. Now find the area of a road. So we have to find the area of a road. See, two road. And also find the area of a park excluding the crossroad. Means we have to find the area of a whole park excluding the road. We have to subtract the area of a road. and give the answer in hectare. So first we will find the area of a road. So how to find the area of a road? I had name it as a PQRS and see EFGH. I had named it as a, and see dear student, to find out the area of a road, from that we will subtract the this area, that is KLMN. Why? Because the road are overlapping to each other. So twice we cannot find the area of a road. So once area of a square, it is a one kind of a square, because from here if we see it is a 10 centimeter, from here also it is a 10 centimeter. So let us find the area of a rectangle PQRS, whose length, if we see, length 300 and breadth 10, plus area of a rectangle EFGH, whose length is 700 and the breadth is 10. From that we will subtract the area of a KLMN, that is 10 into 10. From all it side it is 10 centimeter, that is area of one cover square. So 10 into 10, length and breadth, meter square. Now 300 into 10, 3000. 700 into 10, 7000, minus 10 10 is 100. So 3000 plus 7000, 10,000, minus 100, 9900 meter square. This is the area of a road we got, cross road. Now dear student, we have to find this area in hectare, because it is asked to give the answer in hectare. So as we all know, 1 meter square equals to 1 meter square equals to 1 upon 10,000 hectare. So what we'll do, we'll divide 9900 by 10,000, you will get 0.99 hectare. 0.99 hectare. Now dear student, further it is asked to find the area of a park excluding crossroad. So we need to find the whole area of a park, and from that we have to subtract 9900. So let us find the area of a whole park, that is area of a whole park, that is if you name it as A, B, C, D. Length and into breadth, that is length is 700 and breadth is 300. So you will get how much? See here, 2,10,000 meter square is the area. From that you just subtract the area for 2 crossroad, that is 9900. See, to get the area of a park excluding the crossroad, that is 2,10,000 minus 9,900, you will get how much? 2,100,000. It is in meter square, we have to convert it into hectare. So as we all know, 1 meter square equals to 1 upon 10,000 hectare. So divided by 10,000, you will get 20.01 hectares. Now let us see sum number 7. Through a rectangle field of length 90 meter and breadth 60 meter. See, this is the one kind of a rectangular field whose length is 90 meter and the breadth is 60 meter. Now in that 2 crossroads are constructed which are parallel to the side and cut each other at a right angle through the center of the field. Now 2 crossroads are there which are which are constructed in a parallel in such a way that they cut each other at a 90 degree at a right angle. If the width of the road is 3 meter, means the road is of 3 meter wide. 3 meter from. So 2 questions are there. Find the area of the crossroad. So what we'll do, we'll find the area. See, I had given the name of the road, that is ABCD and PQRS, 2 crossroad. See, we need to find the area of ABCD and PQRS. From that, see, wherever the roads get intersect, it's overlap each other. So I had named it as a KLMN. So from the area of both the road, I will subtract the area of overlapping. This is the overlapping area. And what will be the length and breadth of overlapping area? 3 and 3. Because see, the length from here it is 3, breadth also 3. So let us find the area of a rectangle first. Now let us see the area covered by the road, that is area of PQRS, that is length is 90 meter and the breadth is 3. 90 to 3. Then area of ABCD, that is the length is 60 and the breadth is 3 meter, and the area of overlapping, that is KLMN, that is L into L, that is 3 into 3. Now when we will multiply 90 into 3, 270, 63 is a 180, 3 is a 9. So 270 plus 180 give 450 minus 9. So when you subtract, you will get the 441 meter square, that is the area of road. Now one more question is the cost of constructing the road at a rate of 110 meter per meter square. Now dear student, cost of constructing the road is there. So what we will do, whatever the cost is there, 110, we have to multiply with 441. That is the cost, that is the area of the road, and cost per meter square is 110. So what we will do, 110 into 441. So when you will multiply, so you will get 48,510 rupees is the cost of constructing the road. Now let us see some number 8. Pragya wrap a cord around the circular pipe of radius 4 centimeter. See in the adjoining figure, this is one kind of a circular pipe. See, wrap a cord, see, around the circular pipe whose radius is 4 centimeter and cut off the length. See, cut off the length. The length required of the cord, then she wrapped it around the square box. Now then again what she did, then she wrapped it around square box. See again what she did, she wrapped the cord around the square box whose side is 4 centimeter. Did she have any cord left? Now for that we need to find the perimeter of such figure. Perimeter for square and circumference for circle. So for that radius of the circular pipe is 4 centimeter. So perimeter of a circular region is known as a circumference. Circumference of a circular pipe formula is 2 pi r. So 2 into value of pi is 3.14 given, multiply by the value of radius, that is 4 centimeter. When you will multiply 25.12 centimeter. Now let us find the perimeter of square, that is whose side is given 4 centimeter. That is the perimeter of square is 4 into side, that is 4 into 4. Radius is 4. Sorry, the length of the side is 4. So 4 into 4 is 16 centimeter. So now here if we see that circumference of a pipe is more than the perimeter of a square. How much more? So she had extra cord left by finding the difference. So 25.12 minus 16, you will get 9.12 centimeter. The 9.12 centimeter of cord left. Let us see question number 9. The following figure represent a rectangular lawn. This is one kind of a rectangular lawn whose length is 10 meter and breadth is 5 meter with a circular flower bed in the middle. See, the circular flower bed is there whose radius is 2 meter. Now according to the question, one by one we have to find the value. Find first the whole area of a land. Area of a whole land. So area of a rectangular land is L into B whose length is 10 and breadth is 5 meter. So 10 into 5 is 50 meter square, meter into meter square. Then find the area of a flower bed. So what will be the area of a flower bed whose radius is 2 meter? So area of a circular flower bed is pi r square. The value for pi is 3.14. Radius is 2 meter. So r square means 2 into 2. When we will multiply, we will get 12.56 meter square. Meter into meter square. Then the area of a lawn excluding the flower bed. Now we have to find the area of a lawn. This is the area of a whole lawn excluding the flower bed. So from the area of a whole land, we have to subtract the area of a flower bed. So the area of a whole lawn is just only we found 50 meter square. From that you have to subtract 12.56 meter. When you subtract, you will get the 37.44 meter square. Means that is the area of this you have to exclude the area of a flower bed from the whole rectangular land. Now the next question in that only, the circumference of the flower bed. The circumference they are talking about the flower bed circumference, means this boundary. The formula is 2 pi r whose radius is 2 meter. The circumference 2 pi r, 2 into 3.14 into 2. So you will get 12.56 meter. Let us see question number 9. The following figure represent a rectangular lawn. This is one kind of a rectangular lawn whose length is 10 meter and breadth is 5 meter with a circular flower bed in the middle. See, the circular flower bed is there whose radius is 2 meter. Now according to the question, one by one we have to find the value. Find first the whole area of a land. Area of a whole land. So area of a rectangular land is L into B whose length is 10 and breadth is 5 meter. So 10 into 5 is 50 meter square, meter into meter square. Then find the area of a flower bed. So what will be the area of a flower bed whose radius is 2 meter? So area of a circular flower bed is pi r square. The value for pi is 3.14. Radius is 2 meter. So r square means 2 into 2. When we will multiply, we will get 12.56 meter square, meter into meter square. Then the area of a lawn excluding the flower bed. Now we have to find the area of a lawn. This is the area of a whole lawn excluding the flower bed. So from the area of a whole land, we have to subtract the area of a flower bed. So the area of a whole lawn is just now only we found 50 meter square. From that you have to subtract 12.56 meter. When you will subtract, you will get the 37.44 meter square. Means that is the area of this you have to exclude the area of a flower bed from the whole rectangular land. Now the next question in that only, the circumference of the flower bed. The circumference they are talking about the flower bed circumference, means this boundary. The formula is 2 pi r, whose radius is 2 meter. The circumference 2 pi r, 2 into 3.14 into 2. So you will get 12.56 meter. Now let us see question number 10. In the following figure, find the area of the shaded portion. We need to find the area of a shaded portion. There is no such formula of such kind of a shaded portion. It is one kind of a quadrilateral only. So how to find such kind of a whose length, breadth, nothing is given. Side is all side, value of all side not given. So what we will do, we will try to find, let us first find the value of this figure. First one. So first we will find the area of a whole rectangle, that is ABCD, whose length is 18 and a breadth is 10. See, 6 plus 4 is 10, and from here also 10 plus 8 is 18. So find out the area of a ABCD, that is length into breadth, that is length is 18 centimeter and breadth is 10 centimeter. So 18 tens are 180 centimeter into centimeter square. Then what we will do, dear student, to find out the area of the shaded portion, that is CDFE. So what we will do, we will try to subtract the area of this kind of a right angle and this right angle from the area of a whole ABCD. So what we will do, before finding the area of a shaded region, we will try to find the area of triangle EAF. It is a one kind of a right angle triangle. So apply the formula, that is area of a right triangle EAF, half into base into altitude. Half into, now the base in that triangle is 6 and the altitude is 10. So half into base into altitude, that is half into 6 into 10. 2 3s are 6 and 3 10s are 30 centimeter square. Then we will find the area of a CBE. This is another kind of a right angle triangle, so whose base is 8 centimeter and altitude is 10 centimeter. So let us find out the area of a right angle triangle CBE. Half into base into altitude, base is 8 centimeter. Base is 8 centimeter and the standing height, that is 10 centimeter. So 2 4s are 8 and 4 10s are 40 centimeter into centimeter square. Now it's very simple to find out the area of the shaded region. Now from the whole area, that is area of a rectangle ABCD, from that you subtract the area of a EAF and area of a CBE. So let us find the area of a shaded region. A shaded region is what? DEF. What is the name? DFEC. You write down D, or you can write CDFE equals to the area of rectangle ABCD, area of rectangle whole rectangle ABCD. From that you have to subtract the area of this triangle EAF. Just now we find EAF plus the area of CBE. Means these two triangle, area of these two triangle you have to subtract from the area of the whole rectangle. So what we will do, write down the area of a triangle ABCD, that is 180 centimeter square, write down over here, minus add both the area which we have to subtract from the total area. So area of AEF, that is 30 centimeter, and area of CBE, that is 40 centimeter, you add it, that is you will get 70 centimeter. So from 180, when you will subtract 70 centimeter, you will get 110 centimeter square. So this is the area of CDFE. Now for the second figure, see here also one kind of a triangle shaded value we have to find. So first we will find the area of a whole square. It is a one kind of square, from because here it is 20 centimeter and here it is 20 centimeter. From both the side it is 20 centimeter. So first let us find out the area of a PQRS. So area of a PQRS, that is side square. It is one kind of square, that is 20 into 20 is 400 centimeter square. Means 400 is that area for total, that is total area. Now what we will do, we will find the area of a QPT, then TSU, then URQ. So first let us find the area of a TSQ, whose base, that is it is a one kind of a right angle triangle whose base is 10 and height also 10. So let us find the area of a TSU, that is area of a right triangle TSU, half into base into altitude, that is half into base into height is 10 into 10, that is 2 5s are 10 and 5 10s are 50. So centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. So we got the area of this triangle is how much? 50 centimeter square. Then we will find the area of URQ, so whose base is 10 centimeter and the height is 20 centimeter. So find out the area of URQ, half into base into altitude. Base is 10 centimeter and the height is 20 centimeter. So 2 tens are 20, 10 tens are 100. So we got this area 100 centimeter square. Then we will find the area of a TPQ, whose base, see here the base we will find, if the total length is 20 and the half this much length is 10, so what is left? 10 centimeter. And here the height is of 10 and 10 is 20. So base is 10 and altitude is 20. The area of TPQ, that is half into base into altitude, that is half into base into altitude. Base is 10 and altitude, that is height is 20. So 10 and 20. So 2 tens are and 10 tens are 100 centimeter square. Now what we will do to find out the shaded region, that is a region of UTQ, that is the area of a shaded portion UTQ, equals to from the whole area, that is PQRS. From the whole area you have to subtract the area of TPQ, TSQ, TSU and URQ. So let us see from the whole area, that is PQRS. Just now only we found the whole area is 400 centimeter. From that you have to subtract 50, 100 and 100. What we will do, from the whole area 400, add the area of TSQ, URQ and TPQ, which we need to subtract from the total area. So area for TSQ is 50, URQ is 100 and TPQ is 100. The 100 and 100, 200, 200 plus 50 is 250. Subtract 250 from the total area, that is 400. So you will get 150 centimeter square. So this is the area of shaded region. Now let us see the last question of this exercise, that is find the area of a quadrilateral ABCD. We need to find the area of this quadrilateral, but here the length of diagonal AC, that is 22 centimeter is given, BM 3 centimeter, DN 3 centimeter, and the given BM is the altitude of AC. See, altitude means one line intersecting the another line at a 90 degree, and DN is the altitude of AC. DN is the altitude of AC, means BM and DN both are the altitude of AC. Now how to find the area of such quadrilateral? So what I did, I had divided as the diagonal, divide the quadrilateral into two equal parts. It is one kind of a parallelogram. So what I will do, I will find while passing the diagonal, it is divided into two equal triangle, that is triangle ABC and triangle ADC. So what I will do, I will try to find the area of ABC and area of ADC. Now what is the area of a formula of area of a triangle? Half into base into altitude, half into base into altitude. So if we observed in triangle ABC, the base is 22 and the altitude is 3 centimeter. Write down the half into base is AC and the altitude is BM. So write down base, value of a base is 22 centimeter and the length of a BM is 3 centimeter. Then in plus the area of a triangle ADC. In that also the base is AC and the height is DN. The length of a AC is 22 and the length of a DN is 3 centimeter. So after placing such, 2 11s are 22, 11 3s are 33, 2 11s are 22, 11 3s are 33. Add both the area, 33 plus 33 gives 66 centimeter square. So this is how we used to derive the area of whole quadrilateral ABCD, that is 33 centimeter plus 38 centimeter is 66 centimeter square.